can't do this cold and frost, and my baby son is a killer. They got most everything down. They waiting to get the Christmas stuff up. It is cold. I have to find my gloves. I got. Good morning, everybody. Let me start by saying that. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good, wonderful, blessed, amazing, awesome, sunshine morning to everybody. Cloud people, bush people, gutter bucket people. Good morning to everybody. I am heading out to work on this cold, cold, cold morning. Didn't want to get up, didn't want to go, but gotta go. Gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta head to the store after work. I haven't even done that to try to get the stuff together for the boys' birthday. So I gotta do that. I need to go to the party store, Party City or whatever, someplace. I have not figured out what we gonna eat, what we gonna have. I could pick up something on my way home from work. It's just so much to do. So this morning, I thought I would talk about, because something happened last night that kind of hurt my feelings. Besides what we were talking about, good morning, Sephora. Besides that situation that happened with the young lady, her son, and that, son of a gun. Besides that, like that shook me right there. That upsetted me right there, listening to that on my way home from work. And I was just heartbroken by that situation alone. A baby, that's a baby. And for somebody you trust, you put your trust into, that you love and you care about, to violate your child like that can just mess with your whole mind, psyche, like everything. So, but besides that, moving on to the twins' birthday. So the twins' birthday is Thursday. Okay, it's no secret. I've told you guys I'm not good when it comes to doing things on a computer. Everybody got these iPhones, and these iPhones help you make beautiful flyers and all kind of stuff you're able to do. And even though you can do all of that stuff, I'm not good at doing it. So I asked a couple of people that very close to me, that at the drop of a hat, you understand me? At the drop of a hat, if they were to say they needed me or wanted me to do anything, I would do it. I would stop what I'm doing and I would do it. I have stopped, what I'm doing, and I've helped them. I've looked out for them. I've talked them through things. I just did whatever I could do to help them, right? So I went to these few people, and I said to them, could you do me a favor? Could you, if you can, hi Jordana, can you make me a birthday flyer, nothing fancy, nothing out of the way, just a nice little birthday flyer of the twins, where, because I wanted the boys to be able to text all of their friends, right? And to invite them, well, some of their friends, to invite them to their parties, And it would just be easier, that's how everybody do it now. They make a flyer and they send it off and they do whatever. These same people that I asked to do it, I've seen that they make them all the time. Every time there's a party, they do it. I'm there for them. I never, no matter what, I never, ever, ever say no. And that has to change. That has to change, because people, especially so-called family, is not going to do you how you do them. They just not. They're not going to drop everything down in a heartbeat. They almost got in an accident. They're not going to drop everything and come to your rescue and help you. They not, even though you might do that for them, you may drop everything and say, no, I'm good. What you need? I got you. They're not going to do that for you. They're going to tell you, I'm busy. I got, and there have been plenty of times that I've been so fucking busy. There's been times, you guys, where I have even not went to work, put my job on hold to help these very individuals. And you mean to, and this hurt my feelings, and it wasn't about the flyer. It was about what I thought I meant to them. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't about, because if you can't do it, you can't do it. If you're so busy and you can't do it, okay, then that's one thing. But if I'm not asking you to, this ain't rocket science. I'm not asking you to do something drastically. I'm not asking you can do this. Thank you, Sephora. 5 minutes. You can go take a shit and make the flyer for me in 5 minutes. Not even for me. For the twins that don't never ask anybody for it. When I tell you guys, and I'm not just exaggerating, when I tell you guys that my children, that my boys are so freaking humble, that anything that you may ask them to do, they will do it. When they get on here, they hey, Mom, oh, you on live? Oh, okay, I ain't want nothing. Now, be down, what you want? No, I ain't want nothing. It's okay, it can wait. That's how humble they are. That's how respectful they are. They go to people's houses. They go to these same individual houses. My boys will not ask. They will not take a drink or a bottle of water. Do you understand me? They won't take a bottle without asking you, is it okay if I get one of those bottles of water? They come in my room. This is their house. And they come in my room and they'll say, Mom, can I make that TV dinner? Mom, can I do the not because they have to, but because it's respect. It's respect. So all I asked was these individuals, I said, if you could just make me, a little flyer, make it for the twins. I'll see their pictures and stuff. None fancy. I just wanted something that would be really nice that they could send to their friends. I'm going to try to figure it out, try to figure something out myself, because where there's a will, there's a way. And the crazy part about it, this one individual just had called me the day before and asked for my help. I was in bed, and I said, oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, I can help you. I got you. Halloween, matter of fact. Because I said, the kid's not home yet. Yeah, I can help you. What you need? What's your question? Stood on the phone. Then the other individual, every time they call me in regards to something that goes on in their apartment building, something that goes on with the community manager, every single time I stop what I'm doing, I say, I'll call you back at lunchtime, and I keep my word. And I get, this is what I get. Oh, I was too busy. Oh, I was busy. I was too busy. I had to go and do X, Y, and Z and woo, 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 woo. And I said, oh, okay, I understand that. Okay. And then the other ones just blatant lied to me and said, oh, I don't know how to do those. I don't make flyers. I don't know how to make. When I saw you, every time you have something or do something, you'll put together a little flyer, a little something that looks really, really nice. and post it on your Instagram. I saw this with my own eyes, and you gonna blatantly lie to me. And I just said, you know what? I said, okay, it's all right. I said to the one of the other individual, I said, oh, that's okay. I'll see if I can find somebody else to do it. Never found anybody, else to do it. But it really hurt my feelings because these are individuals that I've always helped, that I've always looked at. I've never, ever said no. Never, ever said no. But that's about to change. I am so freaking tired, you guys. So freaking tired of giving my all to people that won't even give me an inch. Won't even get. And when I ask for something, it's little things, little shit like that is what I ask for. If I can avoid asking you, I won't even ask you. If I had somebody else that could do it, I won't even ask you. I wouldn't even ask you. And I thought that they would say, no problem, I got you. I'm going to send it to you in like 5 minutes. I'll send it to you in like 15 minutes. I got you. Nope, never called me back. Never changed their mind. Never nothing. Because again, people are not going to treat you, feel for you, do for you like you do them. They're not. They just not. And it saddens me because when it's family, and if you know me, if you've been watching me for a very long time, you know family means every fucking thing to me. Everything to me. It's nothing that I would not do. There's nothing that I would not do for my family. My daughter got so mad at me. Y'all know CC. The one that tells everybody, y'all take care of my mom now. Y'all know I love this lady. This lady crazy, but I love this lady. Going through something, let me tell you how hard my spirit was. How hurt my spirit was, my soul was. And this is one of the reasons why I broke down last night about that kid. Because I love my children so freaking much. Like I told you, I would go to jail for them. I would die for them. There's nothing that I would not do for my children and for my grandchildren. And whatever it is that my daughter is going through right now, I've tried, all I can do is be there when she allows me to be there. If she doesn't allow me to be there, I can't make you let me help you. You understand what I'm saying? I just can't. You have to let me help you. I can't make you. So whatever it is that she's going through is tragic. Blowing up and she gets to acting a fool. I'm the one. I tend to one, because let me tell you something. If I'm helping you and I'm doing for you, you're not going to disrespect me. I don't give a fuck if my child, a good friend, or whatever it is. What I'm not going to do is stand for disrespect. And if I don't know nothing else, like I told you guys before, I may have not been a good friend to some. I may not been a good sister to some. I may not, being a good co-worker to some. But the one thing that nobody can never ever take from me is being a good mom. I have always been a great mom. So she calls me and she asks for my help. And I said, okay, no problem. What's going on, what it is you need, what do you need? So she went on and on and on about what's going on in her life and what she's going through and how nobody would help her and all of this, that. And then she busts out and says in the middle of it, you guys, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I would, if I didn't need your help, these are her exact words. If I didn't need your help, I wouldn't be calling you. So my response was, I wouldn't ask nobody for help that I hated. I wouldn't, if I hate you, and I say to this day, and I've always said to all of my children, never. Hate is such a strong word. Okay? Now, that's why I said I could say I hate pedophiles and child molesters and rapists. I got a hate for them that is so unbelievable. But other peoples that I don't like, that I can't stand, that I would not fuck with, I wouldn't say that I hate them, because that is such a song. Has to come from your soul. Understand what I'm saying? That has to come from your spirit. And when I say I hate those type of individuals, look, I'm not sugarcoating it. I would never change it later. I hate them motherfuckers, okay? So when you hear your daughter, somebody that you've taken care of, that you've done everything, you will breathing for this individual, and for this individual to say to you that they hate you, that tears something out of you as a mother. Because I got feelings, and I got strong feelings for my children, and I couldn't fathom, what is it in your psyche? What is it that you're feeling? What is it that you're going through, that instead of taking it out on the individual that's been hurting you, you will take it out on your mother, who's been there by your side through thick and thin, no matter what? So that was just part of the stuff when I told you guys. That's why I didn't come on Friday to do the Cash App or anything, because like I told you, I've been all discombobulated. I've been all just like really just hurting. And I'm gonna try not to break down on this on here, because those are words that are, and then my other children said, Mom, well, you know, she probably just going through something. She ain't mean it. She loves you. She this and that. And then I went back and I said, okay, so we all grown adults, right? We all grown individuals. And I've shared with you guys several times over everything that I went through. We even talked about some of it again yesterday, when I talked about how I was once molested by my mother's boyfriend. We went through, and my mother didn't do anything about it. Didn't even pretend like she was gonna go and do something about it. But even through that storm, you guys, I have never ever said I hate my mother. Never ever said that. I've said I don't like her. I can't stand that bitch. She make me sick. All of the things that normally a teenager says when they're hurting and they're mad and they're upset, but I have never ever said, and I'm 52 motherfucking years old, and even to this day I have never said I hate my mother. And you guys have actually heard me say several times, I wouldn't fuck a motherfucker on the street. I wouldn't throw my mother up under the bus for no motherfucking body. Whatever family issues that we have, we gonna work it out, and God gonna help us work through it. But I could not fathom what is going on in her life, that you would take that out on me and say to me over and over again, it just flows out your mouth so freely, that I left YouTube for you. Okay? I left my job and did everything during the time before she had the baby for you. When you called me out the blue when she went in labor, I broke my neck, busted my ass. I said, we gotta go. We gotta go. And I would do it again. And even then, when she was screaming at me and she was hollering at me and she was fussing, and I don't know what the fuck she was on or doing. And somebody asked me before, was she bipolar? And I think that she's bipolar. But not only that, I think that right now that she might be messing with drugs or alcohol or something that is, you know, keeping her not being focused. That's keeping her from being focused. You ask me right now, I couldn't tell you where she lived, because the apartment that I got her, the apartment that I helped to move her into, the beautiful apartment that she had, that you didn't have to worry about, she moved out. She moved out. I was told she moved to another state. It's just, whew, it's just too much, guys. It's so much. And so with all of it, and I don't ask for much. I don't ask for much. But it's crazy how people can hold grudges against you and do things, for you. And no matter, you will forgive and forget, because I'm a forgiving person. I won't forget, but I'm a forgiving person. And I always put God first in everything that I've done. But once you raise them kids, once you raise them children, it's nothing else that you can do. Whatever they thinking, whatever it is that they going through, sometimes you just got to let them go through it. And I heard something. I was on TikTok all night. TikTok had me cracking up. That was the one thing that made me feel good. I was on TikTok till about 3 o'clock. Yes, Sephora, I'm talking about CC. I was on TikTok till about 3-4 o'clock in the morning, and I shared. If you're on my Instagram, and if you're on my Facebook, you'll see some of the TikToks that I shared. And this one particular TikTok, this was nothing but God, and I knew it was nothing but God that was talking to me. And the vegan lady, I can't think of her name right now. The vegan lady, the one that snapped back on Wendy Williams, when Wendy Williams was talking about her husband, because she helped her husband to retire, and Wendy was talking shit. That lady. So she had a TikTok, and on the TikTok, it said, she was saying, "Stop it." She was saying everything is not your issue. Everything is not your problem. You can't fix it. And I'm paraphrasing, but she said the things that they do, you try to fix. She said you get mad at yourself or whatever, for whatever the case may be, because some things that you cannot fix. She says some things that are broken is meant to be broken. It's not meant for you to fix it. It's not meant for you to go through the struggle, the stress, and the strain that you're going through for this individual. That's not your burden, to carry. And as I listened to it twice, you guys. And as I'm listening to it, I'm like, oh my God, I needed to hear this. When she was saying, I had to listen to it again, because I had to make sure it was what I was hearing. Because here I am feeling guilty about some shit that I didn't even do, don't even know what I did. But as a mother, I'm feeling guilty and I'm upset because I can't make my grown daughter happy. That's how bad it affected me. I was so freaking upset because I couldn't fix what's going on in her life, and she ain't trying to tell me. And so I'm taking on that burden, which is taken from me, doing what it is that I need to do for my twins, whose birthday is coming up, that they don't ask for anything. You know what my son said to me? "Mommy, you don't have to give us a birthday party. We don't need a birthday party. We fine." That's what he said to me. Like this kid that's about to be 16 years old, that has never asked for anything. Never asked for anything. Said I didn't have to give him a birthday party because he's stressed, because he sees that his mom is stressed out. He sees this. But his grown siblings, they don't see it. They don't see that their mom is stressed out and going through trying to please everybody. Everybody. I don't get it. I don't get it. You know? That's why you got to stop doing everything. You can't, no matter what, you can't make everybody happy. You can't make everybody happy. And I'm at the point that I'm about to stop. I'm about to stop trying. I'm gonna let these grown ass kids take care of their grown ass shit. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna worry about the twins and Angel, and getting them, getting them on up out of the house. And I'm not gonna worry about, and I'm not gonna focus on anybody else, because I'm done. That hurt me to my soul. That hurt me to my soul. Because all I could think about is, damn, wow, I'm 52 years old. I never tell my mother that I hate her. Never tell her that. Never tell her that. It's crazy. See what some of you guys saying before I go in. Honestly, the way the world is now, if you want to do something, do it yourself. I've been moving and I can't ask my brother for help because he wants to live his life. What the fuck? Wow, Sephora. Jordana said people have been weird since last year. You think people would have grown closer, but instead they're withdrawn and selfish. Yep. Extended family is the worst. Sometimes, yep, I learned to say no when I keep finding myself needing and being neglected by those I loved most. Yep. So first, Miss Gina, if you want, I can do it for you. But it's better if I teach you so you will never be in this situation again. Thank you, love. She may be having a tough time adjusting to the baby if you're talking about Cece. Yeah, I'm talking about her. She ain't having a tough time adjusting to the baby. Angel's 14 years old, and Angel been taking care of that baby since that baby's been born. I have an open house. I have an open house. And what I mean by open house, she don't even have to ask to drop my grandbaby off. She just drops him off. Everything that he needs, everything that he wants, he has it there at my house. At my house. So she knows anytime that she gets stressed, she got someplace to take him. There will be days I'd be at work and I would come home and and she would she would already had a baby at the house. And the kids would tell me, they say, yeah, I say, is the baby here? Do I hear the baby? And they'll say, yeah, ma, Cece dropped them off. And I'm like, oh, okay. And even though I would be up, and I shared this story before, I would be up at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. You hear me? 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, I would be up and we would still take care of the baby. I wouldn't say, come and get your baby, because if a young mother and it's your first time, you probably need. Even Angel said, yeah, ma, I have to get the baby. And Angel's 14. And Angel takes better care of him than she do. So she ain't stressed, because all she did was run the streets. I'm being honest. All she did was run when Angel was over there living at her house before Angel went back to school. That's all she was never home. So you can't be stressed out if you run in the streets. You just want to run the streets. It's crazy. It's not that they have to go through their own journeys. Yep. That's so true. Tough lessons, but it's right. Even adult children. I understand it's a mom's love, but we matter too. And when it's taken too much away, gotta pull back. Yep. People pleasing sometimes is a symptom of an overbearing mom. I naturally like those around me to be happy. So a pleasure, but I cut it out and feeling better. Yeah, you're right. Hey there. Hi, Bullet Scotty. Oh, wow, that's so kind of you. I can't believe she's doing that, but been there with my son, so I get it, Miss Gina. Thank you, Jordana. I think she's going through postpartum depression. Um, that could be. I've been through postpartum depression. I've had postpartum depression before, and I understand that, but that ain't it. That ain't it. She out here in the streets on some fuck shit. See, I told you guys, a mother knows their children, and we don't. And I don't sugarcoat nothing for my. Cece has been in 2 car accidents that she caused and ran away from the scene of the accident, and she knew that was wrong. That's not postpartum. Postpartum. When you know what it is that you're doing and you constantly doing shit, because I know what postpartum is. I've been through postpartum with several of my children. I see the sign. I know when you get stressed, and I know what being stressed as a young mother, because I've been taking care of babies since I was 18 years old. So I know what all that is. Something else is going on. It's the streets. It's the world. Okay, it's the streets. It's the world. It's life, and and it's her being out here doing everything under the fucking sun, but doing what she's supposed to do and what she needs to do. And Grant, that she's going through some stuff, with the baby's dad and all of that kind of stuff. I understand that too. But you got a family that's around you that supports you. So I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. And I'm not about, like I said, I can't make you. I can't make you let me help you. I can't. So if she can't talk to me, it's nothing that I can do, but it's something. What I'm not going to do is let you curse me out, let you disrespect me. That I'm not, because then that's going to be another story. That's what I'm not going to do. You guys, it's just a lot, but I have to focus on the twins. I got to get in here on my lunch break, try to make this flyer so I can get it to them before they get out of school today. And I would love for you to teach me today. I wish you could. I don't even have the time because I got to do this shit while I'm at work. So I got to either figure it out or maybe try to pay somebody to try to just do a 5 fucking minute job. Just so they can. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. It's crazy. But I got to focus on me. And I'm not going to be focusing on these grown ass children anymore. I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. I'm tired. You know how your mom, your grandma, or somebody just they finally tell you they've been through so much and they're doing so much and they just like, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. That's what I'm at right now. Maybe she regrets her child. I don't know. It could be everything that you guys saying. I don't doubt it. Because as a young mother, first time mother, you go through all kind of things. You go through all kind of stuff. And if she won't talk to me or let me help her, it's nothing that I could do. Mama knows they want what they want. They don't. Yep. Don't they? Yep. That's what I did. Focus on the young ones that's still home. Did my job with the adults. Jordana, I'm right where you at. I'm right where you at, mama. And that's where I'm at right now. Just focusing on the younger ones. And I'm not going to even worry about these older ones. I told them, me, Angel, and the twins, we going to continue to do our thing. And I'm going to continue to just worry about them. And to hell with the rest. To hell with the grown ones, to hell with the daughter-in-laws and all this kind of shit. Everybody that I've helped, I'm done. I'm not even answering my phones no more. If it doesn't have anything to do with the twins and Angel, I'm done. I'm done. Anyway, you guys, let me get in here. Thank you, Jordana. I love you guys. Thumbs up this video, and I'll probably talk to you either on my lunch or after work. Okay? Peace. God bless.